It won't let me, bro.
Happy?
Let me play a friend, bro.
How? How about? You know you gotta go through them settings, right? Create a game. Click whatever you want. I download, I
I
guess.
guess I have to download now.
And then after you download it, okay, okay. And then see my name right there, right? It'd be nice unless you get first of all, you know, you have a choice on what's
Come on, bro.
going. That's
Come
the
on.
count. Alright, you can stop sharing the screen, but I don't need to look at this weak shit no more, but one day damn. Okay. Alright. Let's go.
Oh,
Of course. That makes sense. You niggas trying to find the right song to get his ass beat to. What the fuck? Who gonna tell Mud that we are on a 10-hour free trial and not like actually got the game?
but we got 10 hours, but
30 minutes to find a song.
Jade, I dropped 2 albums back to back. Are you ready, Mo? Well, not ready.
Born ready on his all American ass fucking game skill, but it's cool. They get even ready out. Why they gotta expose me a controller like that?
Yo,
Yo,
ready?
I've been ready, bro. You're not ready. I went to go ice cream. I went to go to the bathroom. Went to go wash my ass. Went to go take a nap. So,
Welcome to Autzen Stadium in Eugene. Today, an early season.
all right, let's get it.
It's the Big Ten. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Oregon Ducks. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
When you talk
That
about
shit tough. They
decimals,
really got
making it
interfere
hard to
all
play
the
for
time.
the opponents, the first stadium you've got to think about is Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon. This is one of the most acoustically challenging places for opponents to step onto the field. The loud and the proud, the Ducks make noise whenever opponents come to town. Back to you.
No, Oregon named it. That's like the best drip in college, like part of their jerseys and the uniforms and shit. Oregon shit. Everything.
And the Ducks ready to kick it away first.
So, this will bring up playing college in a minute, right?
I think I might have played like the
Looks
old
like
one.
he's gonna bring it out.
Old one. Oh,
He gets a block.
this is unrealistic as
Oh,
fuck.
what vision.
Get me home off the road.
Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get it.
I guess.
It's a touchdown. He just took it the
right.
entire
You got yourself a
length
game
of the
here.
field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands?
Nobody.
going, no, take it
I
easy,
guess you guys got hurt.
yes, yes.
Nobody
yes. Over 100 yards to the
agree,
kickoff
sir.
return. Nice job taking it at the end zone, making a huge
Every
play.
game I play, proud Bob and shit.
And here's the return.
I'm trying to be like,
He'll be brought down at the
See, now they
22-yard
attack on
line.
me.
Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25.
I don't like how this new defense is. You don't even run so.
He'll try the left side. And there
He
didn't want to
Just
cut
stopped
in.
in his tracks in the backfield. Well, they were trying to
Should've
run a
pitched your
sweep, but they got
Florida
put in the dustpan real fast.
No,
And defenses understand, I
This ain't
cannot
even the
let
play I
fast
played.
guys get on the edge. I got to get that ball turning back towards the middle. Really good job of understanding that.
It's like Lamar
Understanding
Jackson
if it gets too far outside from them big boys, they aren't even in the play.
You know that.
They're just chasing and running. So nice job by the defense not allowing that ball to get outside.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job
Bro,
buying
he's
time.
doing
He's trying to
plays
throw the
that
football
are-
downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Good timing on the quick out. There he goes. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know, receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play. So it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there. Because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it. You've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Surprise me.
Dante Moore. Grab over the middle. It's Hurts. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Man, makes this offense so difficult to defend is they've got receivers that have speed and that can separate. On the first drive of the game, they found a soft spot in the middle of the field, and they took advantage.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Moore will throw. A little screen to the running back.
Come on, running. Come on, running.
Just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Under fire. Finds his big tight end. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
Hey, he's spreading the ball all over the yard, man. A lot of times when you go to one guy, man, I can kind of shut them down, or I can run coverages to stop wide receivers. Now getting the tight end involved, using the whole field, really in a flow, in a rhythm, the passing game looking good.
Let it go! Quick release by the QB. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Damn.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Makes a catch.
He's
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
With the run on first and goal. And he surges across the line.
No, I'm just gonna walk in it.
Oregon.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And
I'm gonna go
it's
for two.
no good, and they miss an opportunity to tie.
So at least we got
They
that
march
chance.
78
You
yards
know it
down
takes
the
them
field
about like 2 minutes to
and
score.
close
So
the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
That's all that matters. It can take 2 minutes to score. Oh my gosh!
With that kick
I know I
going
ran
out of
back,
bounds, they
but
will
like,
get great field position to start.
damn!
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On the run, it Smothers.
See, I was
That's
the first
right
time.
there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in,
That run
coming
right
in,
there
making
would have
a
been
great play on the ball
That would
carrier.
have been.
Yeah, I wouldn't have cut in.
I think you already did your run play. I don't think you got it.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Arts to throw. Pocket breaking down. A little release to the back.
I fucked
Great
up. I
job
thought I
on the
had the button.
containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. And the
Think that's
Longhorns
what-
will hustle to the line. Running inside. It's Smothers. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. And here comes the punt team.
4th and 8, I would have went for it.
I know you would have. That's how you'd be losing against me.
Oh, did he
Look at you to actually
unload
want if he
on
actually
that?
kicked
It's
it.
like there's helium in that one.
Defense.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. A run for the quarterback. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them up. Now let's see if they can start.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this defense. Great job here early in the football game.
Well, after giving up
See,
that
right here,
touchdown on the
you
opening
cocky, you
drive,
mess up, you
they
might
had
do
a
good,
little
but
bit of a
you
come
good
to
at your
Jesus
fourth
with their
down.
defensive
But
coordinator
that'd
on
be
the
close to a
sideline. I don't know
touchdown.
what he
He's like,
said, but
damn, how am I
I think
14
just
and 6 now?
invoked the fear of
like,
God
should I
into
get
this
somewhere?
defense because this
But
3
you
and
never
out.
know.
Wait
Yeah.
just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. More to throw for it on 4th down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to score on the interception.
So, Chad, this is why we kick it. We rely on defense. I would have probably fucked up. But these
Everybody
stop my
wants to
defense.
ball back.
What you dream about for a defense, forcing the
Yeah.
big turnover, making the
More
pick,
than that,
and
boy.
then putting points on the board yourself.
Everybody
Great play by
wants
the
the ball.
defense.
Like,
And
whatever
the
you just
PAT
brain,
makes
he
it
would be like, damn, I
14-6.
did stop him on defense, so his offense weak as shit. So look at this.
I'm not kicking the ball at all.
I know. Play attention, bro. I already know. I'm already.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Throwing it short.
More play action. Throws it deep. Upstairs to make the catch.
See, zone feel good.
Finally
Do
get
that.
to him.
You're not used to that
Yeah,
shit.
this shit's too easy, bro.
Fuck some that.
Let me lock in, bro. This shit feels too easy. Open field. Wide open.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead as we get a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for space. It's Davison. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's all good, bro.
You want to make play calling
Yeah,
easy
but-
for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first
should've stayed out a little
down
bit.
and set up the short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Catch in the middle. It's hooked. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. You don't have to make things complicated. You see zone, you throw the hitch, you pick up some positive yardage.
Yes, Reese, that's easy when my guy's really fast and quick. Those guys in the slot, get it to them after the catch is their specialty, can make some magic happen.
That's reeled in. It's hooked. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Ducks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Run inside. It's Hill. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Ducks trying to win the day by running for another first down.
And run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back as far as you want with Oregon teams. The ones that were good, they were built on the running of the football, the physicalness. Run the ball, baby.
The give out of the gun. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
They'll get him stopped just
First and
short
goal
of the
line.
end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown.
We got ourselves a ball game.
What a start for this
You know
guy.
that.
2
You
drives.
know
That's
that.
already his 2nd rushing touchdown. And listen, this area of the field, David, in the red zone, you got to be able to run it. It's really hard to throw. The windows aren't very big. But this dude right now is feeling it.
And as a defense now, I understand the mission. Palmer, it's pretty simple. They're going to run the football. So I've got to meet that physical challenge, man. I got to stop the run, or else this is going to be a long day for this defense.
But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Tackled and brought
All right, this
down
is
at the
easy, bro.
23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
That's a really good job by the defense. Wrap them up, get them on the ground,
play,
take
that's
away
not
that
first
run
down,
game, make
bro.
them one-dimensional, put them in
Yeah,
passing
before I play.
situations. Really good job by the defense.
Tight end now in motion. Manning on play action. He unleashes a long one.
Bro, what? He didn't triangle.
I understand that you're not used to like long passes, but when you do it more, you like realize how comfortable you are.
The Longhorns peeled
You'll
off
learn
a
one day.
huge chunk of yardage through
Especially
the air
when
and
you
now
gotta go
back to
down
the
the field
line.
quickly, you're gonna be like, I'm only used to short
Here's a
passes.
hit. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Silly rat.
And I like where the quarterback
Bro,
got,
that-
because I think
that-
he needed
that-
to check the football down.
Nigga, I
but
do
the
it in
pressure
fantasy
got
all the
there a
time. What are we
little
talking about? I
bit
got
too
clipped.
fast, and he just didn't have
What?
enough time to get it
Clip
to his
that.
running
Clip
back
that.
and maybe put a
I click
positive spin on this play
I'm
instead of
spamming
an
triangle. He
incompletion.
doesn't jump.
Okay, I was in front of you when I read you throwing across the middle. And I just like, damn.
Behind the chains now
You
on
gotta just take
second
it on
and
chain.
long.
You know it's maddening.
Arch Madness. Trying to set
Can
up
you get
the
a first down
screen.
with that, though?
You said what?
One of the
You
things
gotta
you love
break down
about this
with that
running back is
thing.
not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a
I thought I was
weapon
saying
in
screw
this
about you,
offense,
bro.
catching the football.
How can
Does
a
that work?
stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on
I
third
don't even
down
know.
here,
Play out.
Dotson. Trying to pick up a first down.
The screen shaking.
No, I was talking about just put some shit quick. I'm sure it is though.
Manning trying to quiet this crowd. Dumps it off in the flats. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop.
You see how I do this? Like, what are you going to do here? You going to do a smart thing, or you going to do
No, I mean, it's not a...
Pick up enough after
Hey,
the
nothing but
catch, but a
chicken wing,
good
ball.
stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good
Just
job by
kick
the
it.
defense being
Kick the ball.
physical, understanding
I know
the
you want the
situation
ball
of the game.
real bad,
Ball's going to come out quick.
but when
You
this
know
person,
that.
like,
Go
that
make
close,
the
why
tackle,
not-
force the 4th down.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered.
Get it!
And he's
He didn't get it.
tackled
Oh,
at the scrimmage, and the defense
that's fake. Oh, he did.
He got it.
Defense plays aggressive on
He said
4th
that's
and
fake.
short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
fires quickly. Still on his feet at the 45. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
We might have the football.
How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Moore with the play fake.
You might not
Takes a hit as he fires. Intercepted, a first half turnover
Was
can
no
swing
fucking
momentum.
user alert.
Takes it the other way.
He's there now. This is getting worse.
He's at the 10. Touchdown Longhorns! And they turn it into a defensive score.
How about a game-changing
Me and my
play
ass
for
was
this
like,
defense?
actually played the
Stepping
game.
in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking
Oh,
it
this is
all
just
the
a
way
easy
to the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point
Game not over
lead.
yet. Don't get hyped. It's cool. Hopefully you got pray you keep throwing more interceptions, and I might win the game. If you don't throw interception, I might lose because your offense doing good.
He'll bring it out. It's Davison.
That's the real thing.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good
So
hustle
look,
by the coverage
letting you
team,
know
and they
now,
stop him
there's
at the
57
21.
seconds left. Short pass is going to go by fast as shit, but you know you're going to have to, like, you know, like, throw that shit a little bit deeper.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll go play action with Moore. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. He's going to fire deep. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, you know, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Jukes his way for more.
I guess I don't hit stick him there.
A great catch and run.
Don't do user. Let the computer do that. You can tell.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
You probably don't remember to get ball back because I they ran like all the way back. They've never seen that before.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop
now
to
you
that
definitely can't go
return
short.
at the 22.
Oh, now you definitely get. You gotta get a nice little strong medium pass. Because deep is not your, specialty. You feel me?
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Here's Moore to throw. Oh, he wants it all.
Come on.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
And you got yourself a ball game
on the
here.
pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And I think there's a difference between aggressiveness and recklessness. You're backed up, man. You're going to take shots right now, force the ball into coverage. The defense makes the pick. And how about this? In scoring position, very little time on the clock. Got a chance.
He'll take a shot.
Okay,
Broken up.
all right, Chad, we're kicking.
Nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the line dash and 40 yards away. Not a chance.
We got us all game.
Missed it.
Let's get it.
Despite the missed field goal, guys, there's a bright side. We're still up by 16.
He got home and fucking me up.
Here in the first half.
And then he got to get this my man saying about where get that home.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half.
Get that shit all the way back. You better not try to run that out. You better.
He'll bring it out. It's Davison.
Me personally, I would have juked around and ran back.
22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they...
pressure
Oh,
was
damn.
too much. They get
Holy.
him at the 15.
Oh, good.
You have to imagine that the game
You
plan
look at
in
it. Stop
the second half,
punching the ground.
being
That man
down,
looking
I got to come out and
scared.
throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack.
It's crazy how the shoot. I glitch back. I like that. That's why I wanted the whole time. He could have bended that shit the other man and he would have been winning.
Keep spinning the beam like that.
But you know, it ain't gonna always happen though,
This
because
kid might have the
I caught you off guard.
talent
I
to
ain't
someday
even
be the
gonna throw it.
third 10,000-yard passer in Oregon history.
No doubt. And you know what Ducks
Sure
fans
pass.
love?
Sure pass.
They love points.
Sure
They
pass.
love offense. They love.
And that is his
Yeah.
fifth interception, a nightmare. He is not waking
So,
up.
Chad, all you gotta do is remember his
They'll
pattern.
make the
He
stop
throws
on
in the middle.
return at
He
the
might throw some crazy
38-yard line as his
medium deep
defense
pass.
records an
And
interception.
running.
The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. They go play
Nerve.
action with Manning. Pass
fuck
rush
are you doing?
coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on third down. Looking to take a shot. Makes the catch.
So,
on the left.
that's how I feel
Here he
about
goes.
defense.
Touchdown.
One day you're gonna get there though. One day you're gonna get it. I don't know when. Because now you're probably gonna just throw some more medium shit. If you saw me kept
This
some
offense
thick.
looked unstoppable.
Lurks are open,
lighting
Chad.
up the
Lurks are
scoreboard,
open.
and it doesn't look much different here in the second.
I want my home
They take their
field, man,
first
and,
drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got
we
to
know
be
what
able
play
to
he probably
finish
ought to do.
drives, especially in
earlier.
this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
You should
The
get
Ducks
Texas
with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Moore
Yeah.
unloads to the
Who the fuck?
wideout. And he throws yet
Who the fuck you
another
think he is?
interception. Does he know which color jerseys they're wearing?
Exactly. Do we know what color jerseys they're wearing?
And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas.
Oh my God.
The Ducks signal for their first
I'm gonna
timeout.
timeout now, man.
And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way.
Trying to get 70 points.
What a play by this defense
might
with a
let
pick
you- I
six.
might let you jump
And
in.
how about the defender? Exactly
Got you
what you're
now.
supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception.
After the
Everybody
first
on
couple,
defense,
like,
we
when you
turn
see
to
throw like this,
offense.
you gotta
Go
let
lay
it
some
be.
blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there.
We got ourselves.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down.
And they get to the quarterback and
You're
knock him
looking too
down
hard.
back at the 16.
I see what you're trying to do. You're
What
trying to,
a
like,
great
get
play
your-
by the defensive
like, he
tackle.
throws
Look,
them,
sacks
but,
aren't just for very
yeah.
athletic, long
Think.
defensive ends.
Think.
These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
Fires to the wideout. Picked off. One.
User
Way to set him
pay.
up.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin.
I
A lot of
really
times,
damn near
in
won
great
this game
position,
off
you
a
see them there to
straight
make the play,
pick
but
six.
there's a reason they play defense.
got
Not
eight
this time.
offensive
Great
ass
job
right
securing
now.
the interception.
Great place
Like,
to
he
start for
probably
this
could have been
offense.
if he did that throw the ball. Oh my God.
Play action. Here's Manning.
Ah!
Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes
man,
at
Manning
the
would've been
39. Now Oregon will call it second timeout. And they'll have to be very judicious as they only have one timeout remaining. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Showing the arm strength down the left side.
Touchdown!
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Catch that shit.
Third down upcoming for the offense after the incomplete pass. Manning from the gun on third down.
No!
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Kick the field goal, bro.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
You got it next time.
Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. Fourth down, Manning. Dangerous screen into traffic. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Luck is my middle name.
Art's going to spin it again. Using the
why
back
would they
as
make
a
him do
receiver
that?
on
That
the
was a nice
screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
He's got him in the flat.
Oh my God, that was a crazy
Wrestles him to
Boy,
the
fucking
ground.
broke my leg. Chill, man. Niggas can't handle the loss. You got injured a young.
They got to come up
NFL
with a
yet.
big play on this third and long. Arch is going to throw for it. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Touchdown, long.
Finally, I got a touchdown
And
like
they
that.
had 6
Nice
more
little
to the
play.
board with that trip to
Keep
the
on
house.
bro.
Yeah,
Like a Thanksgiving turkey.
I played Madden for so
There's
long, I
being
ain't never
carved.
scored this much off the damn pick six
shot.
without
They
a
have no
actually scoring.
idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking for room. It's Hill. Picks up a useful 5-yard jump.
So when you cut in, you gotta like have a little use yourself. I don't know why
The
you
Ducks want to crank the tempo.
You gotta like flick your
And the
wrist
offense
over.
has a
Act
little
like
bit of
it's
success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
They feed him again.
See, like,
And
you
they
gotta cut a little
didn't
bit
get
more,
it
like,
forward an inch.
like, this
Defense
time cut
wins
him
the battle up front.
cut him more. Cut it.
On third and short, they'll go to the
See, if you
power
would've cut a
running
little bit
game.
more, you would've got it.
And he won't make it to the marker. Stonewalled for the second straight
They
play.
cut us out on fast shit.
Final
Take it.
timeout taken here
Take
by
it.
the Ducks. And now there will be no more timeouts for them to use the rest of the way. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's got it up, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davidson.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature. They're going to give the football to.
His hair
He's
looks
so
crazy
good
as
with the
shit.
ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
They'll keep it on the ground. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass, it's Walls. Fires to the tight end. Maybe some room here. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31.
It's all good, man. You ain't stopping nothing that's going on.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wants to throw it again. Fires to the tight end. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. And the Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Running inside, it's Davison. Stop it.
Lucky my CPU guys, y'all about to
Hadouken to the 23.
Pop the shit out.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella.
Right there. What are you talking about?
To him, you usually meet the ground.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Oh, I ain't never gonna throw some. He caught that shit? He still got that. Look at that. Yeah, I'm like,
The Ducks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
he caught that shit. Like,
Now from inside the red zone. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Dropping back, it's Walls. He's got it on the run. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Let's fucking go.
Too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the
Come on. Be aggressive back, yo. Be aggressive back. Push him off.
In this offense, you got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Oh my gosh. I get a pick 6. Just one more pick 6. I can feel it. It's not a pick 6. I get the ball right here.
I know they're in passing situations with this defense. They don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something.
Sir, I was saying, oh my gosh, I was right there. I knew it. I seen him. I was like, don't throw to zero. I'll let me run over here. Fuck.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully...
Looking to the end zone, but the pressure gets there first, and the quarterback is sacked, and the 2-point conversion attempt is stopped.
What the? Man, he really
and a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty.
You got shit out of bounds. I don't know how to kick. Got a little aim assist in my bones.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
That's how you get a first down, Jordan. I'm just trying to.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football.
Yeah, I don't know
that time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
And they stop him there with a tackle for a loss. And how about the run defense in this football game? A lot of coaches, man, they talk about it. Coming into a game, first thing we have to do is stop the run. Both these defenses so far have been up for the challenge.
You want to pick the play?
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Maybe a crease. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They go right back to him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guy.
I think I can score
No
again.
matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick,
I think I can score again.
penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength
I
to
think I
get
can
him
score
to the
again.
ground. That is a ball.
Manning to throw for it on fourth. Blasted as he lets it go.
I told you I was
Intercepted.
gonna score.
Trying to take it back. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Oregon.
I told you.
Took it all the way back to the house.
Didn't I tell you?
Love to see the defense still
think I got it.
fighting hard this late in the game. Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. Still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
Looking for a man. It's Walls. He's into the end zone for the 2, and they get a little bit closer.
Okay.
At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
They'll give it to Brown. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Guys, I think we all expected this
We'll keep
game
the game
to be
installed. We
close.
definitely
Couple
will.
teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the
I
underdog
should
in
have,
this
what,
one.
9
And
hours
there's going to
left?
be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the
should
win
have,
today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing.
So what we on now, boy?
I need to see if I can download COD. I'm about to delete college football. I'm trying to see if I can download like Warzone.
No.
Bet. Let me see.
Wait, why would you? Oh, you could just reinstall. Wait. What games do you have? But you need to do these some clips.
Bro, I need my Carfax. We're niggas like you.
Just gotta go ahead and it's time. Bro.
Oh, you never pig ass me on controller. What? All right, good. 2023.
I know you a whore for it, bro. The niggas.
Oh my gosh. Oh shit.
It's like.
Whole bunch of Aussie, a whole bunch of. All right, let's see COD now. Let's see how long it's gonna take to download. Shouldn't be long. Where is COD? Oh, here we go. All right. Why'd I unplug the controller? Play on that bitch. Let me see. You say you playing keyboard and mouse on COD?